Oh, baby, I believe we are live, my friends. Oh, what? Did I actually spell special wrong in the thumbnail? That's literally 2 thumbnails today if I did. Oh, my goodness. Right, if you guys are in here, you already know what to do. Drop me a comment, let me know you're in here. Hit the juicy like button nice and early for the stream. Let's get it, baby. Right, drop me a comment. Drop me a comment if you're here. I'm interested. I want to know, baby. I want to know. Am I getting the comments? I'm getting the comments. It's Kathy Wood. She announced on Twitter. Yeah, Kathy Wood's the special guest. The special guest will show up, my friends. Don't worry about it. They'll show up when they show up, when the time is right. Let's go. We're all in here. What's up, people? Hi, Mad Soft. What's happening? Upset Tunic in the chat. Slump, of course, is in the chat, my friends. All of the familiar faces, all of the familiar names. What is happening, guys? Sunday fun day for stocks. You already know what it is. Yeah, we got a special guest coming on a little bit later, okay? You guys are going to have to wait a little while to figure out who that is, but it will come. It will come. Sunday fun day, right? We're getting a few people in here. We're getting a few viewers in here. We're getting a few likes. Is the special guest Fuzzy Panda, Kenzo? I don't think I'm going to be getting Fuzzy Panda on anytime soon. I don't think we share the same opinions. I'm tuned in what I have a high school 5-page paper due. You need to be doing your schoolwork, my friend. You got to do that schoolwork. 150 viewers. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Happy Sunday, learn your money. Happy Sunday, my friend. Oh, we're live. We're live less than 2 minutes. Slump is already coming in with the 50s. Slump isn't right, guys. Something's wrong with Slump. Let's just get some love going for Slump in the chat nice and early, I suppose. What a crazy guy. What a crazy guy. Oh my goodness, Slump. Something wrong with you, my man. Something wrong with you. I need one of what you're having. Jeez. Is it Conor McGregor? Conor McGregor's not coming on the screen. Slump, you crazy, man. You crazy. Emmanuel Finance, he's not coming on today. He might be in the stream. He could well be here. Man like Slump. There's only one Slump, guys. There's only one Slump out here. Slump Pump. You know, Conor McGregor's not coming here. Kenzo, is Slump on the Discord? Yeah, Slump's on the Discord. Slump's a busy man, you know what I mean? Slump's a busy guy. Right, I'll just give it another minute or so, right? And then, you know, it's Sunday. On Sunday, I like to chill out with you guys. I like to speak about... What's up, man? You ain't even let me finish a sentence, dog. You ain't even let me finish a sentence, my friend. How are you going to donate $100 in 2 minutes, my friend? That's my biggest question. I can't even explain what the stream's going to be about because Lump's just out here dropping 50s like it's nothing. This man's absolutely crazy. This man's crazy. Raymond Smith is with the 5. Nose Lumpa. Hey, brother. I appreciate you being in the stream. I appreciate you watching the videos. And of course, I appreciate the 5. Thank you for being here. Need that stimulus. I mean, at this rate, Slump can probably just, give us the stimulus. Slump can probably just supply that worldwide, never even mind the US. Same way you make 102 minutes. You're crazy, bro. You're crazy in the brain, my friend. My earnings goal is to have Slump levels of FU money. Yeah, I'd like that as well. Corey has obviously been in the streams before. Best paid pizza man I know of. I'm going to find out more about Slump's past. I'm going to find out more. What we drinking tonight, Kenzo? I just have a nice pint of Guinness. Nothing crazy. You already know. If it's a live stream, we have to have a pint of Guinness here. But as I was saying before Slump so rudely interrupted, it's Sunday. And on Sunday, we tend to do these streams, but we tend to just chill out a little bit. It's nothing crazy. We're just going to chat about stocks, and I'm going to try to answer as many of your questions as possible. That's kind of what we've started doing on Sundays on this channel. So first of all, thank you to the 232 people in here and the 57 people who have hit that like button. I appreciate you all massively. Heard Guinness came out with a non-alcoholic beer. I saw that. I haven't tried it yet. Apparently, it's not as nice, not as creamy, Yeah, Guinness is good for you. I mean, it has iron, guys. I mean, what more do you want me to tell you? But, yeah, right. You guys can start asking some questions, stock-related, whatever, if you want. We'll spend, 10, 15 minutes or so at least just answering some questions. There is a special guest coming on. I'll probably get them on 10, 15 minutes. We'll see how we feel. We'll see how we feel. Letting my cash build up the last few weeks. If you've been keeping up with my last couple of videos, I've been doing the same. Haven't been buying a lot. A lot of people have asked me if I've been selling since I'm so cash heavy. No, I haven't sold a single stock. Everybody in my Discord can attest to that. There's been no sales in my buy and sell alerts. I just haven't been buying anything. I've been stockpiling cash. Guinness is officially sponsored by Jack, probably. You already know it. I sponsor Guinness now, baby. We at those levels. And then Slump sponsors me. He doesn't really before Fuzzy Panda comes attacking me. Right, lots of questions coming in now. Lots of questions coming in now. Okay, I see a big number. I've got 1,700 shares of Workhorse at 26.75. That is a big position. Jeez. I like watching your videos, and I'm glad you're doing well. I'd like to hear from the CFO again. You know, I can see what I can do. I haven't spoke to Steve in a while. I might reach out. There's definitely a few things we could speak about. 100%, man. 100%. The Workhorse CEO, my special guest? No, not today, I'm afraid. That's one guy I need to speak with. I've never spoken with Dwayne Hughes. Spoke with Steve Schrader. Like, I don't know why I haven't got him on the channel yet. I'll reach out. Any penny stocks I like? I'm not really big into penny stocks, you know. Actually, speaking of penny stocks, what's NNDM done? I haven't checked on these guys in a day or two. Ooh, that's not very spicy, is it? That's still not terrible. They've still up massively. Yeah, no, I've never bought an NDM in the first place. I don't really plan on buying them. Kevin Williams with the $2. Let's ride. Yeah, I'm excited to see that ticker symbol change. I'm excited to see ride in my portfolio as opposed to dphc. That's going to be fun. Thank you so much for the 2, my friend. Would I consider buying AMD or Nvidia? Yes, certainly. I've looked at both of them in the past. I know there's a few guys in particular in my Discord who look at stocks like this quite a bit. Nietzsche, you're probably in here. You probably know about a lot about these two more than I do. But yeah, I've considered. I haven't pulled the trigger on any of them, but you never know. Eddie, what's up, brother? Been a bad week in the market for me. My portfolio went lower than my... and I brought that on stream. Jeez. But yeah, I think it's the same case for a lot of us, my friend. It was a tough week. It was a tough week. And if you're a long-term investor, we're going to have many more tough weeks. Well, it will build resilience if nothing else. The lessons are always there to be learned. Did some calculations say for income save this year, and I'm at 89%. You crazy, man. You crazy. Wow. What am I doing for election prep? Not a whole lot more. All I've really done is not buy much. And that's it. Not much more else. I just haven't been buying many stocks. The only stock I've bought in the last month is on the screen here, SRAC, who will be merging with Momentus. That's all. You know, I've just been making money and saving money, not investing very much. That's what kind of yesterday's video was all about, and even today's video to an extent. How high do I think Ride will go? Most optimistic but realistic scenario. Who knows? Honestly, Charlotte, who knows? SPACs have been crazy lately. I did go through them recently. I went up the lockup periods that are associated with them, so I don't think... I would be extremely surprised if we saw a hyliion type sell-off. I mean, extremely surprised. Honestly, I think they deserve to be at a higher price right now. It's one of the stocks I'm considering buying more so than anything else in the market, pretty much, and it's already my second biggest position, so yeah. But price targets, you know, I don't really set short-term price targets. I just hope that they keep going up, basically. I bought a few more Tesla Friday. Sick one, sick one. Would I agree ETFs are a simple, long-term, slow-burning gainers or too boring? Yeah, they are. That's exactly what they are, you know. Slow and steady, you're going to make some money. It's just not very exciting to me. You know what I mean? I'd rather choose on my own stocks. That's part of the fun with me. But, like, you know, when I'm playing with more money, when I'm playing with numerous 6 figures, when I'm playing with 7 figures, then, yeah, there will be some ETFs that I own. I'm 100% sure of it. There'll be a lot more dividend stocks, etc. Wouldn't put it past me to own the S&P and the NASDAQ someday. What sort of volatility do I expect with Tesla as we approach election day? I just think Tesla's going to do its thing. Again, very surprised we didn't see more of a run to the upside. Been a weird month. Not a lot has happened, which for Tesla to be at pretty much exactly break even on a monthly time frame is pretty odd. I think we'll see some price movement soon. I think we'll see something. What do I think of Zoom stock? Yeah, I just don't like the valuation. That's all. I like the company. I think they definitely have room to go up, but I don't like the valuation right now. Lordstown does have a product. Oh, somebody must have said they don't. Yes, they most certainly do have a product if you've spent more than 2 hours looking into Lordstown Motors. What do I think about Arcimoto? I've been asked more about these guys lately. Somebody must have made a video on them. I only ever really did brief research into them, and I didn't find them particularly exciting. You know what I mean? That's all I'm going to say. I wouldn't necessarily call them a bad investment by any means, but yeah, I'm not too excited about them. They're just better EV stocks in my personal opinion. Campervan Robinson, Patreon, BuzzOff60. Oh, what's up, BuzzOff63? Time for a liquor donation. I don't know if you mean you want me to drink liquor. This technically counts as liquor, surely. My nice Guinness. We'll see how the stream goes. I might get a whiskey out, my friend. Intel after. I see a lot of people asking about Intel, but again, BuzzOff, first of all, thanks so much for being a patron, and also thanks for the $10. Intel, that's a company I haven't looked at probably since the last stream yet again. Ooh, another crash. These guys haven't had the nicest time, really, have they? Jeez. I'm assuming that's earnings. Yeah, that's exactly what happened 3 months ago as well, just on a bigger. Ooh, that's not the juiciest at the end of the day. Yeah, I can't say I'm too interested in Intel right now, guys. I'll put it that way. I'll put it that way right off the bat. Before stocks, what job did I have? I was a personal trainer for about 4 years. That's all I've ever done aside from YouTube. I worked in a few different places. That's all I've done. ARC investor buying a lot of Fastly. What are your thoughts? Briefly touched on this in earlier's video and today's video. At current prices, it's looking attractive to me, but they have earnings coming out soon, and I'm just going to wait for that. They've come out themselves essentially and said that they're not going to hit expectations. I think it's in 2 weeks, so I'm going to see what the earnings have to bring, and then yeah, if it goes the way we want it to, as in somebody who's not invested yet, I may well get involved. What's your long-term goal? Dividends or growth stocks? Well, I mean, in a very... I plan on having a massive dividend portfolio someday, but I think I'm also always going to have a growth stock portfolio. But like from a really long-term point of view, most of my money's probably going to real estate, 10, 20 years down the line. But yeah, growth stocks are kind of my means to get there a little bit quicker, hopefully. All right, Michael Spencer, great last name. Lordstown does not have a product yet. They do have a product, okay? They are pre-orders only. That still signifies that there is a product that we have seen working, we have seen driven. It is a product, my friend. I understand the point you're trying to make that you can't just go and buy one right now, but there is a product, okay? Just because it's at the pre-order stage doesn't really mean too much. And you want the stock to skyrocket on pre-orders. I've said plenty of times that that's not me personally. I like the fact we have high pre-orders. I expect them to go up considerably by the end of the year as well. But that's not the reason I think they deserve to go up, realistically. Ooh, they only have a prototype. That's still a product. Multiplan will get us a boost in stock price from earnings. I'm hoping so. Again, I spoke about these guys in today's video. Ooh, it's not been a good journey. Literally, I believe my worst investment in my entire portfolio right now. I toyed with the idea of selling right here at $9 a share. I didn't ultimately. I made the decision I'm holding these guys. So it's long term. We'll see what these earnings have to bring. It is what it is. What do I think about TORNE? Yeah, I have a small position. I have a 100 share position. I think I'm either up or down like 5%. It's more or less break even. Not too super interested. 3D printing is a weird one. I actually spoke about this in the video briefly I did with Emmanuel Finance the other day. It's speculative. That's the way I'll put it. So I'm not overexposing myself to that industry as a whole, but I do like the company. LCA or DraftKings, Jack? Ooh, I lost your comment. Essentially, I'm in LCA with a tiny position. I mean, I literally think I have 40 shares. I more than likely won't be holding them very long term, probably till merger or something. But I like both of them to an extent, in all honesty. Not the right place to ask, but could we get an Amazon channel in Patreon? Do I not have an Amazon channel in the Patreon? I thought I did. Let me check. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, I'll get an Amazon channel in the Patreon later on. I actually thought I had one in there. That's odd. Where are we? You mentioned getting into some defensive stocks. That's still a concept. I haven't bought anything yet. There's nothing definitive, but yeah, potentially. Are you looking at US stocks only or UK stocks? Look, in general, US is where I spend most of my time. I do look at UK stocks. In the Discord recently, we brought in a UK stocks channel. There's a lot of guys speaking about a few in there that do look of interest to me, but it still is predominantly US for me. Kyle, I have spoken about TRNE before. I think I pretty much just made one full video on them when like it was initially after coming out, but yeah. What's happening with GP? I see a few people asking about GP in the chat. Oh yeah, that was a pretty juicy dip. I've been contemplating buying these guys for a while now. Contemplating being the key word. This dip here is a similar dip to what we've seen with a lot of the EV players lately, though. I mean, right, massive run up, little bits and pieces happening. Let's go to dphc. Massive run up, slowly but surely come on down. Let's have a look at workhorse. Massive run up, slowly but surely come down. They've handled it a lot better than a few of the other companies. But I mean, this dip has just been part of a broader market EV dip. I know you guys hear me saying that continually, but it is. Just look at the charts. They're all moving extremely similarly. There are outliers, such as NIO, who has just been going up, baby. Us NIO holders are feeling good right now. But even Tesla, 6-month chart, we went up and it's been coming down. Again, similar to Workhorse, they've handled it quite well, a little bit better. But yeah, GP, if you're interested in the company now, could well be a good time, yeah. When do I think institutions will buy into Hyliion? That's a very hard one to answer. I'm not very sure when I think people will really load up, baby. Ooh, we're live 15 minutes. I think we'll get the special guest in here in the next couple of minutes, guys. Emmanuel Finance in here. What is up, brother? Hope you're doing good. It was a pleasure speaking with you the other day. It was a pleasure doing that video, man. Have I bought any more Hyliion? I haven't bought any more Hyliion just yet. It's definitely a possibility. It's definitely something I could see myself doing, but not yet. That doesn't mean I don't like the price, but yeah. Have I looked at the Flux? I haven't looked into Flux yet. Flux? Flux. Tara Power in the chat. What is happening, Tara? Hope you are keeping well. Hope you are doing good. Really hope the gym's still treating you well, my friend. Who's this? Bobby D, 30G with the $10. Any thoughts about Korg? I don't, because I don't believe I know who they are. Korg stock. If this is who you're referring to, I have zero clue who they are, my friend. I know I see it's OTC. There could be another Korg, but if it's these guys, no. But thank you so much for the 10. Mads Toft, you are always in here, my friend, with the DKK 200. Last time I didn't know what DKK was. So DKK2 USD, okay? Just so I know. I'm thankful no matter what it is. $31, Mads Toft. You crazy, right? Good time to get into multi-plan next week, or might it drop further in your opinion? Okay, so this is a really tough one. Really tough one. Where did I closed down my multi-plan stock. Let me just get it back up here quickly. So yeah, obviously I didn't get into these guys at a good price. You know, I literally I got in the 11.35s. I think my cost basis is. I mean, there's not many people who did worse than me with this company. If you've decided you're going to hold these guys long, if you've looked at how they've grown over the last 15 years or so, if you've looked at the products they have, I think now is a good price point. But again, anything could happen short term. When I first made my video on these guys, I actually said that I thought they were going to be a really long-term hold, like more so than most, because they're not sexy, they're not exciting, they're not going to attract the investors who want the hype, who want the quick growth. I think it could be a slow journey, but I do think we're very undervalued as of right now. Our market cap is about $5.1 billion or so. I think we're undervalued. So if you're going to be long-term in them, potentially, definitely worth considering heavily. I'm even considering buying more at these prices. And as I said, I bought horribly. But thank you so much for the donation, my friend. Who's the guest? The guest will be in here soon, my friends. Don't worry about it. Any thoughts on IDEX? I'm not going to say anything on these yet. I have been looking into them for a little while now. I'll make it very clear I don't have a position. I know some guys on my Discord do. But yeah, I kind of like what I'm seeing. Oh, Mads Toft again. Thank you so much for that, Dono. And Bobby again. Thank you so much for the $10. Hopefully that was the Korg you're referring to, but I've never seen them before, my friend. Love the haircut. You're lost in years. I mean, yeah, when I don't have that beard, I mean, I just look like a kid again. You know what I mean? UPS, Adam, bro, stop with the spam, my friend. Stop with the spam. UPS have no interest in their stock. Why? They've been doing good though, baby. They've been doing good. But yeah, it's just I'm not interested. I'm not exactly excited about UPS. There's other places I'd rather put my research. Thoughts on SPCE? Matthew, I mean, I think I've made my thoughts on these guys clear over the last 4 or 5 months. Love them as a speculative long-term growth stock. I invested in them back here somewhere. I think I initially got in around the 15s. For months, I was saying they were a good buy below $17 and a great buy below 15. I bought more a little bit here when we hit the 15s again. We went on a nice run. We're dipping off again. I'm keeping a close eye on them. I'll put it that way. Jeff Hardy, 1371 with the $5. Courser. And can we get some apple juice? Apple juice might come. It depends how long the stream goes on. If it ends up being a longer stream, I'll get an apple juice out for you guys in a little bit, okay? But Courser. Again, Nick, if you're in here from the Discord, you're going to love this one. They've done well. Let me get up that stock chart. With that being said, look at that price action, my friends. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Up 33%. Boom. Up 73% from going public. It's been a run. Even at current prices and all-time highs, I'm contemplating getting in. I mean, I see the revenue. I see the market cap. I know the valuation's a little bit high right now, but I'm not too upset about that. I think this could be a good long-term play. But again, full transparency, I'm not involved yet. Thoughts on crypto? It's something I'm looking into a little bit more right now. I think I want at least some amount of my money in there, but it probably will only be like 5%. Andre Freire with the $30. I don't even know what currency that is, but thank you so much regardless. What do I think of PK and SVC? I'm buying expecting a rebound by half of 2021. Why do I not recognize these? Okay, it's an REIT. Just bear with me for a moment. Okay, yeah, they got hit very hard. Park Hotels and Resorts. Okay, so I don't even need to go to the website. They're in hotels and resorts. I mean, yeah, that's most certainly a value play, my friend. I think it's a relatively high risk value play, but of course, it has the high reward. They also have that dividend yield of 16.67%. Whoo, that's living life on the wild side. I obviously don't know their financials. If they're in a decent financial position after a sell-off like that, it could be worth a shot. It could be worth a shot. They're relatively new as well in the grand scheme of things. I don't know enough about the company, but if the financials there and they can maintain that dividend during these really tough times, and within the first half, probably the latter end of the first half of next year, if we're back to somewhat normality, it could be looking good. And then you asked about SVC as well. Is this going to be another REIT? Yes. What do these guys do? Service properties. Just give me a second. I'm actually interested now because I do have a little bit of an interest in REITs in the first place. Engage in provision of hospitality and travel services. Yes, so you like to live life on the edge a little bit, my friend. Same thing would go here. Let me look at their... Yeah, they took a nice dip. They were going somewhat sideways. They've been around a whole lot longer. They came out of the Great Recession quite well. Nothing crazy. They have a smaller dividend. Yeah, I don't know if these guys would excite me at all, to be completely honest with you. But that first one, those PK guys looked interesting. If the financials are there to match it, we think they can survive. But thank you so much for the dono, my friend. But I do. I still have an interest in REITs. I really do, especially some of the higher dividend paying ones. Right, 23 minutes in. You know what? Let me see if I can get this special guest on, baby. Let me see if I can get this special guest in here. Let me just message them. I think he's watching the stream anyway, so he probably knows I'm saying this right now. How many stocks do I have in my portfolio? I actually counted earlier. There is 22. But there's definitely 3 or 4 of them I could see myself selling. It's smaller positions in general. Oh, Celsius. I'll touch on Celsius a little bit later on, guys. Somebody remind me. But yeah, they look interesting. I know my good friend Matthew made a video on them recently. All right, we're trying to get the guest in, baby. Oh, what is my ideal number of stocks? Oh, it depends. I don't worry about that too much. As a growth stock investor, I think being on the lower end of things is okay. That's why I think I might even have a few too many. If I was a dividend investor, I wouldn't care if I had like 500 companies in there. It wouldn't matter to me. The more diversified there, the better. But with growth stocks, I just take them as they come. I wouldn't worry too much. was good to see your message about being respectful and thoughtful of others when chatting online. People go through tough times. Yeah, Stephen, no, I appreciate that, man. I just felt like I wanted to make it. Oh, wait a sec, guys. I got my special guest, baby. I got my special guest. Boom! Boom!
What's up? We got this. We got the whole... This is the true American workhorse. You already know it. I got the gun to prove it. We're out here with money for everybody. We're doing this.
He's out here. Wait, can you guys hear the special guest? Can you hear the special guest?
We got it.
What, Brian? Brian, what are you doing, man? What are you doing?
I'll be right back. Hold on.
No worries, man. Can you guys hear Brian in the chat? Let me know. Can we hear Brian?
Oh,
right.
Hello. So my fault. I didn't mean to play the music there. My fault. Hello. I made it. This is Lump.
This is Lump.
I have nothing. Hello. I'm about to do another 50 dono just to prove it.
Oh, you
just for the no. We're doing it.
You don't need to do that. We got.
Hold on. Oh, I'm coming through loud.
We've been saying this for time now. We've been saying this for so long.
All right, we got it.
You don't need to do that again.
We got the 50. What do you mean I don't have to do it? What do you mean? Workhorse to the moon. I'm in a good mood. You get money. I get we're all good. We're good.
So is that where all the money's coming from? Were you one of the people who bought Workhorse at like $2?
Yeah, I actually made the company. I'm Brian. I don't know how to make this any more obvious.
You're Brian. You obviously made the company.
I am as much Workhorse as you are a financial advisor. Just 100%.
Wow, so you actually are 100% certified Workhorse.
100%, 1,000%, which is also what you'll be earning with Workhorse, guys. Go invest.
Don't. You're going to get me in trouble, man. You're going to get me in trouble.
It's facts. These are facts. These are two financial advisors that you're talking to, that you're watching right now, okay?
Everybody knows. I mean, it's not like...
I have money. You don't need to know where it came from. I have money. It's cool. All right? You can trust it. You can trust it. That's all that matters.
But like... Slump, right? What do you actually do? What do you do?
I deliver pizza.
I still don't believe that whatsoever. I still don't believe that whatsoever.
Pizza with, special effects that you get from it, like extra pepperoni and you trip sack and meet God. That type of. I'm messing with you. I'm not even gonna joke about selling that stuff. Oh my God.
No,
I'll be behind bars. Fuzzy Panda will come for me. I'll have a couple articles posted just from this. Yeah, just from this.
Probably. Yeah, that's gonna be the publicity.
This is bigger than the JRE. This is huge. This is we're worldwide. Do you know how many types of money you got coming in on these streams? There's like how many currencies in there?
So many currencies, man. I'm gonna have to pay taxes in so many places, bro. I don't even know what forms to fill out.
I almost want to apologize to all you guys because you were sitting here like, oh, Kathy Wood, CEO Workhorse, and then I come in with a horse mask, like, hello, like it's.
Bro, this is my stream, bro. We do what we want around here.
All right.
Okay?
It's a Sunday.
I don't pay for Kathy Woods or anyone else, bro. We want Slump, baby.
It's not right. I pay these guys rent. You know how it is now. But so I just want to get this out while I have everybody's attention. I am not good with money. I do not know how to invest in stocks whatsoever. At all. So, I mean, you should be able to tell based on how I tip. I'm not good with money. I could probably be investing that or doing something, but nah. Good vibes all around. But yeah. So
that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah, but the reason I can do this is because I've had like a settlement for like years. So I've had like money that I've been sitting on and just like it's been draining. And then recently when Rona hit and made everything crash, I invested like a big chunk of money into the stock market. And then as everything went back to normal, I'm like looking really good, but so that's why I can do this and not stress about it, especially with Workhorse. Cause I got in like around like 9 and then like the majority of them are at 15. So like, unless it hits 15, I'm still going to be able to do this and have like multiple thousands that I made off of the company. Like it's,
that's sick, bro. So you actually made a lot of money off of that market crash. It
was the perfect time to get into stocks, but also like had I done it 2 years before, I would have a lot more money. That's the crazy thing with stocks is that hindsight messes with you more than anything. Yeah. Of just like FOMO of what I could have had.
Yeah, but that's crazy.
Yeah.
But that's
I'm so happy that I have everybody watching this right now. Hello, I love seeing all these lumps in the chat. It makes me so happy. You guys are awesome.
You've taken over my stream. I feel like I'm being interviewed or something now. I mean, this is Lump Stream. You know what I mean?
I did have a question for you, since you are my favorite financial advisor.
Yeah.
So I'm only really invested in 2 companies other than like a couple ETFs, which are Tesla and Workhorse. Those are the 2 big dogs. And then I have like some Apple, some Amazon. So I don't know how presidential elections normally affect the like the stocks and stuff like that. And I know that with Workhorse, we have the benefit of having it be a long-term investment if you don't like how you're gambling with it. Because I'm gambling with like short-term stuff right now because I can. And I also had a good, price that I got in at. So with so I've been gambling more with that because it's short-term, but with the backup of it, you can keep it for long-term and still do all right. How do you think either one way or the other? Do you think it doesn't matter and the move to EV is so needed that it's going to happen regardless? Or do you think one would be more like quick to,
so I mean, specifically speaking about Workhorse, I mean, I think we're fine either way. I mean, in the short term, both of these guys want Workhorse. Trump wants it because he wants Ohio. We've spoken about this loads in the past. But then Biden actually wants a cleaner world, essentially. You know what I mean? So it's in a weird place. And I think this is one of the reasons I was willing to invest quite heavily in Workhorse and other EV companies in the first place coming up to the debates, was because regardless, we're going to be fine. I mean, everybody says Trump is oily, etc. It's inevitable that changes, no matter who.
But then you have Pence going out to Workhorse, and so basically, like to me, that says like, oh, it's backed by the Trump administration. Basically saying like we have government backing, which is what made me so happy that I invested in Workhorse.
Exactly.
That's what did it for me, actually. It was him going out there.
On both sides, you know what I mean? It's like both sides have an interest in these companies.
It's awesome. Well. I'm not complaining one bit. I actually just bet with my father, who's like a hard right, doesn't care who it is. He votes in the right stance. I just bet with him, like, okay, if Biden wins, I get $100, and if Trump wins, you get $100. So even if Biden, I mean, I win either way. I don't mind. Workhorse is going up. We're fine.
Well, of course, either way. I mean, in our professional opinions, I mean, it's impossible for it to go down anyway. So, I mean, we're both professionals around here. I'm not a financial advisor, and you're a delivery guy who's made loads of money in the crash. Oh, shit, guys. Oh, shit. Brian isn't happy, Slump. Brian is not happy that you came on in a different horse.
Who is this imposter? Vote him off. He's sus. Vote him off.
Brian isn't.
Vote him off. This is the first time I've ever seen you two in a room together, by the way.
Brian isn't happy with you, bro. What have you done, man? I have to sleep with this guy.
I don't know. This is not Brian. He's wearing a mask that's trying to be. I'm the real Brian, okay?
He's the real. Are you imposter?
How dare you? How dare you?
You're
with this fake.
Right now.
That's a nice mask of me you got on there. It's like Halloween, You wear me and
It's stuck. That's Brian, man. What do you mean?
I have no idea what you're talking about. That is not Brian. I've never seen that mask in my life.
He's looking a bit sus right now.
See, I don't know. Brian's got gold chains. I don't see a gold chain with you. I mean,
Brian does have a gold
Brian,
chain.
get your drip up. Get your drip up, Brian.
I mean, he has donated enough.
Also, I'm trying to act like this isn't shocking to me. Who in the heck? Like, I'm sitting here like, wait a minute.
And that's Brian. I'm Brian, but I mean, that's Brian. That
would have been a funny joke if, like, one day you came in multiple times for a video on Workhorse where you come in wearing the same T-shirt and like, I'm Brian, and then at the end, as you're doing an outro or something, you just see that person walk in the back wearing the same shirt as you or something. That'd be funny as hell.
Well, Brian has all my merch, so that's why he's always dressed the same. You okay, Brian? What's you upset? Is Zump upset you? But Zump donates lots, so he can do what he wants.
I mean, I'm the king of this. Zump for dictator 2020 until whenever I decide.
He's going to be the new president.
Oh my God. I don't think anybody wants to be president of America. They just have to be. That's what we are now.
So I think Brian likes you, man. I think Brian likes you anyway. That's the main thing.
Of course, Brian's gonna like me. I pay his rent now. I don't even want to joke about that. I don't want to. No,
Brian, it's okay, Brian. It's okay. Don't worry. He's a good guy.
Yeah, all right, Brian, get those stocks up, please, so I can keep donating. That's how this works. It's a mutual.
Get back to Steve Barnes and tell him that we need Lordstown and Workhorse to do well.
But
thank you.
We do good. It's very good.
You did good. You did good, Brian. You did good. Thank you, Brian. Very good, Brian. Well, Brian has shown up on 2 separate occasions today. This is insane.
That's crazy. I've never seen Brian teleport so much in one video.
Brian's having a good time. Bro, all right. This has been
lovely talking to you, by the way.
Not even a stock market channel anymore. I mean, what's happening?
Yeah, I know I knew I was gonna throw a wrench in whatever it is that you had planned, but you know, I did that off the bat, by the way, with the donos. Just sorry.
You're crazy,
But
bro. No, you're
it is what it is. I really appreciate this, which is why I'm just in like a hype mood. I'm trying to compensate with the entertainment as much as I can because I know nothing about stock. So you guys came here to watch stock information, and I'm sitting here talking about Imposter Brian.
Who cares about stocks, man? Brian was acting sus. You know what I mean? That's all there is to it. Bro.
Brian sus, vote him off. All I gotta say, I'm not Imposter.
Russian. Brian isn't Russian.
50-50.
I don't know what he's doing. But I gotta get Brian some of that drip, though. I gotta get Brian some of that drip.
Hey, this cost me a total of $5.99 at the Halloween store. So I mean, Brian can get some drip real quick. It's cheaper than a workhorse share.
I'll get Brian some drip, bro.
Yeah, you gotta get that. You gotta get that drip. Slump merch. No, I'm kidding. This is custom made.
Wait, is that actually your logo as well?
Yeah, I mean, I have it tattooed on myself. You can't see because I'm wearing socks, but yeah, I got
insane.
These two things tattooed on myself on both my legs.
Way. Where did Slump come from?
So it's a mixture of, you know, Zombie Cash in Call of Duty Zombies. Like there's a zombie blood thing. So that has 2 lines in it, but also like I lucid dream a lot. And so like Slump is basically like when I go to sleep, I'm basically like the king of my own reality. And then I wake up and I have to be like a part of the game that we're all in. You know, so Slump is kind of just like an alter ego thing that I use as like if I were to rap, like Slump is the persona name or something like that. Like it's just like if I had to pick a brand, I just chose one thing and I literally branded it on myself. So I have no choice now.
That's crazy, bro. That's sick, man.
You
probably like Call of Duty Zombies. You like zombies, bro.
Yeah,
we need to do an official collaboration, not a financial advisor and Slump, bro.
But I am not even kidding. I'm gonna get some of your merch just because I actually like you are like this probably isn't smart, but you are my sole information for Workhorse, and then I go to like solving the money problem for Tesla because you guys just do like daily coverage of it when both of them are for me are long term anyways. But in the meantime, yeah, I don't have that much information. So thank you for keeping us up to date with this. You are my main source of other than like random articles here and there. So really appreciate that.
Bro. Oh, that's sick. Yeah. That is sick, man. I appreciate you coming on. I know it's not easy to come on in front of people when you're not used to it and stuff. So that's
this awesome, is the first live stream I've ever done. So, and it's also like I think I have one YouTube video, and I made it in like an hour. Of just me and my dog messing around. Like I'm just here for a good time and support people that you like. So you help me out, I help you out if I can. But seriously,
I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you to everybody who's saying Slump and all that. It makes me so happy. When I'm in my bag, I'm gonna think back to this moment when like, oh, remember those minutes where everyone was really loving me? They thought I was so funny. But
yeah, everyone loves Slump, bro. Everyone loves Slump now. I appreciate you though, brother, and I just appreciate the support as well. You're always here. You're always showing the love, man. So
I'm happy to support you as long as you're helping us all out. Seriously, but
I'll keep the videos, bro. I'll keep the videos coming. Don't you worry.
Yeah, this is great, by the way. Thank you for letting me come on. Hopefully, I met up to everyone's standards of me. I'm sorry, I'm not a god who just has a pile of money in the back. I'm too busy. I'm smart. Yeah. You got a face and a personality to match the name. So if anybody comes after me, you could be like, "No, that's my bro."
I got you.
That's Brian right there. Bro. Also, I want to say this while I have you. I was just watching another Workhorse video like update today of some random like YouTube recommendation video, and he actually mentioned you, and he didn't have that many subscribers. I mean, it was still more than me. Like it was a couple thousand, but but he had referenced you in your videos, and that was the first time that I'd seen your name referenced in another video. So I was like, oh. Like that's pretty cool. You're blowing up.
We get that with Workhorse sometimes. Only Workhorse, but that is cool when you see that happening.
And the trick to YouTube is to have a community, not just viewers, which you clearly are starting to gain, which is awesome. Like I'm seeing like it's becoming more of like a job to you, right? Like you're actually like, I'm gonna do this, like it's getting you good revenue based off the video that you posted recently. Like it's So you know,
I always knew I'd go in on this, man. Always knew I'd go in. I love the community we're building. The fact that you know I'm a YouTuber and you're just a guy I met randomly, you know what I mean? And here we are, we're having a chat now, you know? I think that's
I know. I'm so shocked by this, by the way. It hasn't hit me yet. I'm just sitting here like, oh, I'm talking to Jack. Like, I know you, but this is crazy. This is awesome.
You're going to have a lucid dream about this tonight, bro.
I know. We're going to be chilling all night tonight, bro. Crack open the Guinness. We'll be chilling later. I got you. Brian will come in because, you know, Brian haunts our dreams anyways. So, like, we'll all hang out together. You, me, and the two Brians.
Yeah, bro. The two Brians. There's two I'm so confused, man. I don't even know what's happening anymore.
There's a Brian for every share. I think you might have a couple in the backyard from those donuts I sent you of those shares.
I could definitely afford a brine off of your donuts at this stage,
bro.
You've donated me a horse, bro.
The beauty of, I mean, look, if I am being, making a poor financial decision of sending you a wad of money or whatever, I know at least you're going to make a better one when you get the money. So, I mean, it is what it is, right?
I'll try to make some money at least. I'll
place back into the system.
Oh, bro. Well, look, Sub, I won't keep you any longer. I appreciate you coming on so much. I think a lot of people enjoyed that conversation, and maybe I'll get you on again one day, brother.
I am so down. If you just need to, have a couple laughs and not know anything like smart involving stocks, I'm 100% there to just be a good time. So
maybe we'll have a game of zombies one day, bro. We'll have a game of zombies one day.
So down. Cold War's coming out. We got the new fresh zombies. I'm gonna be no-lifing that, so it's gonna be a good time. While I'm saying bye, thank you again to everybody for just saying my name. It makes me, I'm an attention seeker. And thank you for putting me on here so I can live with it. It's so nice. I really appreciate it. And I wish you the best of luck, both financially and with the whole community and all that.
Thanks so much, man. It's been sick. I'll give you a message after the stream again anyway, bro, right? We'll sort
something. Do you know how I can watch this back? Because I'm not really here right now. Do you know where I can watch this back later?
On the YouTube channel. All the videos get uploaded, bro. All the videos get uploaded.
All right. Thanks again, everybody. Love you all, including you, Jack. Thank you very much, man. Have a great day.
Thank you, bro. We will speak with you very soon, my man. So, guys, that was Lump. Okay, we're still going to stay on for another 20 minutes or so. I'm going to get back to answering some of your questions. I know I missed a couple of donations there. But yeah, now we have a face for Zlump. We actually know how the logo came around as well. That's pretty sick. XLX Bones. $5 because I'm cheap, lol. No, bro. I just appreciate you being here. What's your thoughts? Oh, excuse me. Sorry. On Ride. I'm thinking FOMO is going to kick in this week. I'm buying 12 to 19. Holding for 150 days plus. Yeah, so I mean, from a long-term point of view, I'm not even entirely worried if FOMO does happen. I mean, we've already seen it happen. This, to an extent, was FOMO. If you're holding short term. If you're holding long term, it's not. It's fine. I think we're at a nice price point. Holding for 150 days plus. Who knows what's going to happen in 150 days? In the grand scheme of things, that's not a very long period of time. But I think we'll be okay in that time frame. And I'm going to be holding it considerably longer. I'll put it that way, man. But yeah, it's my second biggest position in my portfolio. I think that says a lot. Oh, I just missed a dono. Marcus. There we are. Marcus with the $3. LCA. Let's make money. Yeah, bro. I touched on him a little bit earlier on. I'm holding like 40 shares. It's a tiny position for me, and I'm probably not going to be holding very long term in all honesty, but we will see. Zlump, everybody's throwing in the Zlumps. I appreciate all of you guys showing Zlump the love. He's a legend. He's a legend. Legend, guys. I appreciate you guys sharing the love. Did I get the hiccups? Yeah, I got hiccups for a second there. Is there a chance? That's an interesting question. Is there a chance Momentous will be one of your top 3 positions? In the next few months, no, because it still is really speculative. Now, I know my 2 biggest positions are Workhorse and Lordstown Motors. Very speculative plays. But we're going to know a lot more about them in a short period of time. Momentous, it could be a couple of years before we know a very considerable amount about them. So that's why I don't think they're going to be the absolute biggest position in the entire world. But we'll see what happens. Still have over 300 viewers in here. I know we haven't been speaking about stocks much, so that means a lot to me, guys. If you're enjoying the video, can you please hit that like button? It's been awesome for me. I've had so much fun. Thoughts on Facebook, Amazon, Apple earnings. My 3 favorites, I think they're all going to have good earnings. I'm not getting too into it aside from that, but yeah, I think they're going to have good earnings. A lot of people are asking about Green Power again. I spoke about them earlier on, my friends. They're moving with the broader EV market. If you like them, it's probably a decent place to be. Momentous is already my second biggest position. Like, it's not like I think there's anything wrong with it. You know what I mean? I just think I'm going to have a lot. I think there's going to be enough time over the next few months to build a really nice position. So I'm not going to go all in off the bat. Just because look what happened again with Multiplan. I don't have them up right now. I thought they were very safe. They sold off. I would have rather bought some extra shares down lower than I did at the 11s. Slump has 982 workhorse. Lump should get a free hoodie. Yes, actually. I need to figure out how I can do that because it's all print on demand. But yeah, I'll be talking with Slump after this stream anyway. I'll try to figure out a way to get him a free hoodie. My thoughts on IPOB, I like them, but I'm not getting involved. Do I day trade? No, don't day trade whatsoever, my friend. Not in the slightest. Opinions on Planet 13. It's not for me. I see the potential. I know a lot of YouTubers are very excited about it, Jeremy in particular. But yeah, I'm not, you know, it's not for me right now. I don't know enough about the industry in the first place. They're making alcohol-free Guinness. Yeah, but man, why would I want alcohol-free Guinness? You know what I mean? I'm like, when I can just have alcohol Guinness. I love these live streams, man. We have pretend horses. We have Zlump. We have Guinness. We just chat. I really do love live streaming. I'm actually contemplating making like maybe a Twitch or a new account for live streams just so it's all completely separate. But I'll see how things go. Tell us who the real Brian is. Well, I mean, now I'm confused, bro. I don't even know. I don't even know what's happening with the Brian situation, bro. Tamagotchi, we love you, Jack. I love you too, my friend. I love all you guys who are still in here showing the support. Genuinely means a lot. Corey, I'm here chilling with a Guinness too. That's what I like these live streams to be, though. I think we all just chill out a bit. I know I don't necessarily... I'm not the most productive during these live streams, but I'm just enjoying myself. Celsius, yes, Jason. Thank you so much for reminding me. So, Celsius. I briefly spoke about this very briefly in my Discord earlier, just more so to make people aware of it. Oh, why won't you just show me the chart? Let me go to Yahoo Finance. How do I spell Celsius? Why can't I just find right? Just show me CELH stock. There we go. Okay. So these guys are interesting. A lot of people literally just found out about these guys because of my boy Matthew. He made a video on them being a great growth stock. Now, don't get me wrong. They've been growing incredibly before he made his video. But as of right now, I somewhat like the look of them. The tough thing is we don't have their drinks really in Ireland as much. But I've heard good things. I've heard that they're really popular in America in general. You know what I mean? I need to do more research because I have to be honest, they've piqued my interest right off the bat. And I would like to be in a beverage company that I could also consider a growth stock as opposed to a Pepsi or a Coca-Cola or potentially even a Monster Energy. So I will be researching these guys. But sadly, I don't have too much to tell you guys yet. Look at that 6-month chart. Look, let's have a look at the max stock chart. Let's have a look. Ooh. But I mean, for the most part, it's been very good. Yeah, they nearly went bankrupt, but they've returned. XLX Bones. I like Ride. Oh, you already donated. Thank you so much, my man. I like Ride because of the placement of the motor tech and the type of vehicle they're focused on. Tesla has sedans, but Ride will have pickups. Yeah, me too. And I think they've done a fantastic job of targeting their target market. Fleets, you know what I mean? I mentioned this in the earlier video as well. A lot of people have been asking me about GM's new Hummer. Nothing to do with Lordstown, in my opinion. Very, very different vehicles, honestly. There is Holland and Barrett in Ireland. There are a lot of Celsius drinks in them. As I said, I haven't done my research into these guys yet, but I wanted to make a point as I'm on live stream because I think they look quite exciting. Biden mentioned the charging infrastructure for EVs during the debate. Who do you think would be the likely candidate? I mean, your mind has to go to a ChargePoint. It has to, but who knows? No point speculating over that personally. Any thoughts on TTCF or Upwork? Who are TTCF? I don't recognize that. Oh, Tattooed Chef. Yeah. Kind of. Stress, kind of like the look of these guys. I haven't invested, and I'll be honest, I don't really plan on investing. Upwork is one I've kicked myself over for so long because I told myself I was going to invest for so long, probably back here somewhere. I don't know when the first time I mentioned them was. It could have even been back here. Never invested. Still bullish on the company and the business model long term. I'm just kicking myself for missing out. And you know when you've missed out and you're kind of reluctant to buy back in at the highs? That's why I've been with these guys for a long time. VRYYF. I feel like I spoke about these recently. Why do I not recognize that ticker? Oh yeah, very good food, Crow. Everybody's only talking about these because of Jeremy. It really is that simple. You know what I mean? Haven't done research. I don't really plan on doing research, to be completely honest, guys. Ride Workhorse with the $5. Love that username, my friend. Thank you so much for the 5 as well. Ever heard of BYD? Of course I've heard of BYD, my friend. Not interested, not getting involved, but yeah. Just curious, what kind of booze do you prefer? It depends. You know, if I'm just chilling out now on a live stream with you guys, I like a Guinness a lot of the time. I also like cider sometimes, especially if it's warm. And of course, whiskey. I have my whiskey collection. But I don't really drink whiskey that much. You know what I mean? It's not something I just casually drink. But I do like collecting them. I do like collecting them. If you compare Upwork to Fiverr, still major growth. Oh yeah, I much prefer Upwork to Fiverr, honestly. Jack, when are you going to start your dividend portfolio? You could do some great videos. Right, yeah, it's tough. You see, it's tempting to do now because I'm so cash heavy, but I know a time's going to come where I'm going to see some really juicy deals. It's not going to be as volatile in the market, and I'm going to want that money in my growth plays. So I'm not sure if it's worth my while making dividend portfolio right now. Because I mean, let's say I pump in within 6 months. Let's say I get 30 or 40 grand in there. In the grand scheme of things, that's not going to grow extremely quickly. When I open my dividend portfolio, I want to be able to put at least 10K in there a month for a considerable period of time. That's the stage I want to be at when I have this dividend portfolio. So until I'm making a bit more money, I'm probably not going to be making that. I don't want to ruin your drink, so cheers. However, what are your thoughts on SRAC? Bro, love them. Love them, my friend. Check them. I've made 2 videos on them in the last week and a half, maybe. Really, really like the look of them. Really like the look of the industry. So many short-term catalysts and hopefully a lot of long-term catalysts that can actually come to fruition. But I mean, we're working with so many big names over the next couple of years. I really like the look of them. I'm invested. I have 200 shares. That's the only company I've bought in a month. So yeah, it goes without saying, I really like the look of these guys right now. Eric has increased their position in work. Do you have any thoughts? Mine's kind of made up. I'm not getting involved. Which one is better, SRAC versus SPCE? 2 very, very different companies. I love both of them. I'm involved in both of them. When's the LCA merger? I don't even know off the top of my head. Like, all I'm going to do now is look up LCA merger date. The time it took you to write that comment, you could have done that. Oh, it doesn't even tell me. Well, now I don't really want to go looking. I'm actually not sure. LCA had no filings from early October, so no merger. There you go, guys. David coming in clutch. Right, guys. I'm probably going to be ending this over the next few minutes. We're nearly at an hour. Had a lot of fun. Had a lot of fun in today's stream. I think I've spoke about most of the stocks I want to speak about. Tesla, yeah, not a lot needs to be said. Longer you hold these guys, the safer it is, in my opinion. Fastly, I didn't actually touch on it all. Oh, I did. I said I want to wait until our next earnings. You guys are always coming in here with some crazy stocks, guys. Ooh, I don't think I've looked into these guys. Oh, I have looked into them before. Yeah, not really interested. Not really interested. Ride Workhorse, $5 again. Man, you crazy. Maybe Workhorse is waiting for dphc to change to Ride officially. Then contract will be announced. They need their sister company to help with orders. Yeah, I don't think it's necessarily within Workhorse's control, though, my friend. You know what I mean? This is more so on the USPS. XLX Bones, thanks. Just found you today. Oh, you're new around here, my friend. Awesome to have you. Awesome to have you in the streams. Hopefully you're going to enjoy the videos as well. Also, I had SPCE at 14.90, sold at 22. That was nice, actually. What did we get up to? 25-ish before? Why do I not have that open anymore? I was one of the guys who invested quite early with them as well. I didn't sell a single share, though, when we went on that lovely run-up. Yeah, it was just about 25. So I've just been bag holding these guys, but I plan on bag holding them. I think it definitely is a great stock to swing, but from a long-term point of view, I'm just holding. You already know what it is. Have I thought about investing in Palantir? Yeah, I'm not really interested right now, in all honesty. I've looked into them a little bit. Very hard to invest in them because I don't think anybody really completely understands that company very well. Right, guys. I think that is going to be it for today's stream. I'll try and answer one more question because why not? I'll see if I get a good one. I'll give you guys a second or so to type them in if you want. Maybe one or two, I'll see. GRWG. Farm supplies. Makes sense, but again, I haven't seen this company. I haven't looked into them. Wow, immense growth. Why are they growing so quickly? Why do they have a PE ratio of 1,000? Yeah. Haven't looked into them, my friend, but when I see growth like that and a PE ratio like that with a market cap like that, that would raise a few red flags. I could have a look into them, though. They could be interesting. What do you think about Romeo Power? I haven't done enough research yet, my friend. I haven't done enough research. They look interesting, of course, but yeah. All right, guys. I think that is where we're going to end today's stream. So if you watched, no matter how long you've watched, thank you so much for being here. It means a lot. You guys, the support is awesome on the channel lately. We're getting so close to 50,000 subs. And you guys just watching this, hitting the like button, all helps me out massively. You know what I mean? So I appreciate you all being here. Hopefully you did enjoy. You took some entertainment out of it. I know it was a bit of a joke tonight's stream, but I enjoy doing things like this every now and again. You know, we don't got to just talk stocks and take ourselves seriously all the time. So I appreciate all of you guys stopping by, especially you guys who stuck with us. But yeah, it was fun. It was fun. And to everybody who's new around here, I appreciate you joining in on this journey, my guys. But until the next one, guys, until the next video, until the next stream, whatever it may be, I will see you very soon. Hope you all have a good rest of your day, night, whatever it is. Peace, my friends.